Hi guys, welcome back. Today I would like to talk about Austria. I learned that the song Wasted Love, sung by JJ, is one of the fans' favorites. I got this reaction from different places. Of course, I also have an opinion, and without saying too much, it took a while, so I was not really enthusiastic at the very first time listening to that song. It is absolutely special. I never did the whole thing, so I only know a bit about it. So therefore, now together with you, let's listen to JJ's Wasted Love. Austria, go. Very high pitch. So at first I thought, is this a female voice? It sounds like a very young girl singing. I love the tone. It takes you in. It's like reaching out and yes, taken by his hand. We step into that song. I only have the music video, so no live performance. So therefore I can only yes, evaluate the quality of his singing voice here in that, of course, professional music video. I reach out my hand, but you watch me grow distant, drift out to the sea, far away in an instant. You left me in the deep end. Yes, it is very emotional, it is sad, it is melancholic. It is that heartbreak, that feeling when you love somebody who does not return the same depth of emotional involvement. So here is somebody lonely, longing, heartbroken, and yes, singing his soul out. And it's raining. Oh, drama! Oh, wasted love. And how he is fighting the rainstorm, and his paperboat is, even if it's huge now, it is of course not giving him any shelter. I get this, and of course this topic is not new. Of course, singing about heartbreak, I think as long as there is love and people falling in and out of love, there will be songs like these. The lyrics are not too groundbreaking. I would say that that metaphor of drowning in emotions is quite, not dated, but it's timeless, of course, but I think you know what I mean. So the lyrics are maybe not special, but his attitude, his tone, his passion makes it to something that is really special. And of course, operatic voices are not everybody's taste. So therefore, is it my cup of tea? Yeah, it's hard to say in a way, because it is only getting higher and higher, and there is not that much in between. And just having songs that are only this in this operatic style is maybe a bit narrowing, because remember last year Nemo also had some operatic parts, but also many other things. And here it is so a bit one-dimensional. It's higher, 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 more desperation, more desperation, more desperation. All this is perfectly produced, if you ask me. I'm still waiting for, I don't know what. Let's go on. Oh. I like this part. Okay. So for a moment, he just switched to his, I would call it normal singing voice. And I like that very much. It was to me like more accessible. And then of course, now again, opera. Why not? Yes, and he's drowning consequently. More water. More water. Of course, water is equivalent for emotions. I get this. When it comes to astrology of elements, so of course also tarot. Water is my element, so I know what I'm talking about. It is really emotional, watery, and operatic. So I would have loved maybe to have a part that is really different from this. There was a bit. While I am listening to the rest of this song, I'm going to take 3 tarot cards. Austria, something is building. Okay, so I guess there will be a lot of people blown away by this. I do not like the ending, especially when it gets that distorted tone, this very electronic high note that is like taking over. So we are losing his voice, and the rest is done by something artificial. I don't know if there is a deeper meaning for this. To me, so I'm losing it. So it's just, it was for large parts to me authentic, credible, heartfelt. And then at the end, it's just more and more artificial. So this is my personal impression, which does not mean that it's bad. It's just a question of taste, if you like something like this. And I'm still not really decided. So I can understand who say, oh, this is the thing, this must be the winner. Maybe for others, it's just, as I try to explain a bit, yes, going into one direction only. However, let's look at the tarot cards. The first one is the Ace of Swords. So this is not emotions, but rational, strategic decision making. Oh, again, the cards of swords, and this means that yes, you have nightmares, you are suffering, you are worrying. So all the worries, everything, your thoughts, they keep you up at night. Of course, it's not positive. It's maybe too many overthinking and hurtful thoughts. Interesting. Okay, that's nice. I love that card. So the Chariot, this is a major arcana card. This says You can move on. You are powerful. You can ride 2 horses. They are here, of course, it's not really horses, but they are the traditional picturing of that energy. Sometimes it goes into like a bit different directions, but there is some dynamic. This is moving on, which is a good sign, and which is good that it is the last card I took. So maybe it was kind of constructed, I don't know. So maybe here there are people or whoever worrying a lot, thinking a lot, but here this is movement. Finally, this brings everything into action. Maybe this has something to do with the way they will stage it. Of course, they could also use rain or all these watery emotions. I don't know how they do it with the vocal performance, especially towards the end. If he can do it, if he can deliver, people will be impressed. Many are. I also am kind of. I'm not totally convinced that this will be as good as many people hope for or think. Yeah, so this was it. Of course, for all these short readings, there could be longer ones if you want me to. And also no difference for Austria's entry. So if you want me to do a longer reading, more comprehensive one, or if you want me to cover any other song, there are many left, let me know and come back to my channel if you like. For today, thank you very much and have a great time. Goodbye.